So there's a stakeholders meeting to determine whether we are going to open schools before the end of the year. Then I want to talk to you as a parent. If Magoha says schools open October 3rd,
in 2 weeks time,
hey,
hatuna uwezo kama watu.
No, what will you do? There is a possibility.
Wacha kwanza weke hizo desk wamesema wanataka za 1.9 billion. Wewe ujui mahali wazazi wako wewe. Hata tuna idea hiyo pesa tulikula lini.
If they decide schools open on October the 3rd, then what will you do? No, what will you do?
Wale wakwenda wataenda. Wale wakungoja tutangoja mpaka January.
So when do you want your kids to go back to
January,
school?
January, kichwa iko January sasa. Open their economy, wacha kanisa wafungue, msikiti, mbaa. Hiyo ndio ya mwisho. Mwisho kabisa. Do you know shule wakisema zifunguliwe what that means? Do you know what that means wakisema shule ifunguliwe? Kuna vitu wanaandikaga pale requirements. Kuna ka meeting kama bazaar wanakutanaga sijui kona gani. Wana come up na list. New term requirements. Please note pale chini. Make sure your child adheres.
Not adheres, adheres.
Kwani naandika waje?
Adheres.
Yes. Mambo ya kupronounce ya Kizungu. Utaona watu wameitishwa mask nini chao koso umeambiwa ukuje na sanitizer ukuje na
if they say schools reopen October the 3rd, what will you do?
Na ujua hakuna mtoto anatoshana na uniforms sahi, which means new uniforms. Kuanzia socks mpaka kaputula. Hakuna mtu wako tayari. Kwanza hakuna mtu wako na hiyo school
fees. As a parent, are you ready to take your child back to school next month?
Wacha mambo ya kutep. We don't have the money for you. Mtoto kurudi shule ni pesa. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, Maina. A lot of preparedness. Sahi, the state of the parents first of all.
If you're a parent, I want to hear from you. 0711046105.
Hiyo kitu akwenda kukaa kwa kona pale kuamua ati warudi
pesa school fees mulipeleka hapo.
Hata we have no idea. We have no idea. We have no idea. Si tulikuwa na matanga juzi hapo ya mjombangu.
Yes.
Watu wanachanga nini? Wanachanga mahindi, maharagwe. Hakuna mtu wako na pesa. Kuja uchukue kuku. Tukule tukiendelea. Hivyo ndio mambo hiko.
Parents, give me a call. If you want to send me a voice note, please do. My WhatsApp number is 0703346105.
School is expensive.
Or hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to hear from you as a parent. If Magoha says we reopen schools October the 3rd, then what will you do?
In 2 weeks time.
In 2 weeks time. Because there's a very big possibility that might happen. Are you ready?
Wale watakaa kwa nyumba ndio wengi. Wengi sana. Utafanya nao aje?
Ibu, give me a call. As parents, I want to hear from you this morning. Wazazi. So your heads are in January.
Hata hatuko tujui iko wapi. Hata hatujui kichwa iko wapi. So far.
Give me a call 0711046105. Drop me that voice note on 0703346105 or hit me up on my fan page on Facebook. My Twitter handles are open for business. As a parent, if Magoha says schools reopen October the 3rd, what will you do?
Shikane mambo ya shopping from nowhere. From uniform to vitabu to kosokoso hii ingine ya sanitizer na makorona sasa requirements. What?
Ibu, give me a call as a parent.
Hey.
And talk to me tafadhali, yeah? Friends, there is a likelihood schools will reopen next month. Are you ready? I'm just asking, are you ready? There is a huge possibility they'll reopen next month. Koinange saying they have to open up everything fast before we take our kids back. Kids are not on the front line. First, everyone must go back to work. Then our kids will start. So if Magoha says October 3rd, what will you do as a parent? And you've got children in the house looking at you. Able to talk to me. Schools might be open next month as the president prepares to open up the economy and the country. Parents don't want to hear. Parents don't want to hear. Charles Maine is saying, parents were told schools reopen in January. If the government can pay fees, shopping, uniform, fare, parents can reconsider that option. But first, let the government open up the bars. We discuss that matter while having a beer. Pure together saying, why are schools first before everything else? Parents are not even prepared financially. Why not wait up until January, at least for parents to plan well on how to take their kids back? Education is not going anywhere. Victoria Arena saying a lot of parents made plans for next year. Here, October, many kids are wataenda. They should first consult the parents. Ved Morage Paul Dongo saying, I don't think there is a parent who's ready to take back his kids to school. There's a lot to prepare for. And the worst of it is that if Corona is still with us, let this thing be in January. And let them start with their kids to test the pandemic. Lois Martins, good morning. You're saying, if some parents cannot afford a single meal, will they get school fees? Kendidi Kaburu, good morning. You're saying, I concur. It can't work like that. Tunapenda watoto wetu sana. Tupeleke watoto shule wakakule mawe. David Ogeto of Flowers is saying, surely they can't wake up and decide schools be reopened soon. They are confusing us. We need time to prepare. So what happens if he says October 3rd? I'm just saying if. Hypothetically. Are you ready?
In 2 weeks time. Hey, hata na dawa. Have you ever prepared a child kwenda shule?
No.
Where? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Na kudrain psychologically, financially, kila kitu. By the time aenda tu utaki kusikia wamefunga shule, akaya huko mwaka.
You don't even want them to come back home. Kiwa Kenya. So if that happens, what do you do when you've got children at home looking up at you? What do you tell your children?
No one is discussing those things. Hii kukula wanakula, wacha waendelee. Wacha waendelee. Tunaendelea kuzoea kung'ang'ana nao hapa.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Waka 9. Happy birthday to your dad.
Mzee amezeka. Happy birthday to mzee.
Absolutely.
Sasa wacha nikuambie. This one goes exactly straight to the president and the deputy president, to the former prime minister, to all the governors, and everybody who has ever been mentioned ati umekula pesa ya mwana ya umma. Hiyo pesa saizi ukitaka tukusamehe ule mtu yote anaambiwa hivyo. You should take it to the Ministry of Education na ulipie wazazi school fees. Pesa ya COVID yote ile imebaki peleko kwa Ministry of Education. This is the year that the government is going to pay for us school fees by force, by fire. Na tusikii kitu. Kama unataka tukusamehema yote ile yote usaifanya huku ile kitu yote, peleka pesa ile yote unajua unadaiwa pale
Ministry of Education. Hello.
Kanyariri network gone.
Aki, hello.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Now, I have a friend who has a group of schools.
Who's got a group of schools? Yeah.
Now, on Sunday we went for a drink together, and that guy is very stressed. So as much as I want him to go back to work,
yeah,
me, I asked my kids there, and then when was it? On Monday, he asked me, Daddy, we are going back to school. Mimi nilimuuliza wewe ulisikia wapi wewe? Ulisikia wapi?
Uliuliza mtoto wako alisikia wapi?
Eh. Mimi sina pesa ya shule.
Hauna pesa ya shule saa hii Magoha akisema mnafungua October 3rd. Hauna?
Hiyo ni ya Magoha.
In 2 weeks time.
Wanarudi January shule.
So in your mind watarudi January?
Si mambo na Magoha. Hata Nasari ni mimi nilimpeleka wakati niliona anafaa.
Yes.
Narudi January.
Kichwa yako imeenda January direct.
Anarudi January. Ndio nitapata pesa.
Saa hii wawachane na wewe.
Hiyo masomo watasoma baadaye, kwani tunaenda wapi?
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. My God, listen to that.
Good morning, you are speaking with Arsen Maunda. Mimi naona tu Magoha hii kitu angoje mpaka Januari. Sasa hivi mambo yameharibika kabisa.
Hauna uwezo wa kupeleka mtoto shule next month.
Sasa hivi sina uwezo kabisa. Wafungue uchumi, wafungue kila kitu, tutafute pesa, watoto waende shule Januari.
Hutaki kusikia mambo ya Oktoba?
Hapana, hiyo mchezo mimi sitaki kusikia. Mimi nimeza moto strike sasa.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Wow, hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
For the first time in history, parents hawataki wanafunzi warudi shule.
Imagine.
Ni kubaya bana. I think this is stressing.
Yeah.
Nagaba bana ituone hapa bana.
Okay. Asante sana. Okay, where are you as a parent? Should Magoha just even forget even considering opening schools next month? What if schools reopen next month? It's incredible how there's not a single parent who's willing to take their children back to school now. Absolutely none. Let me just go to your voice notes.
Hey, Kingangi. As a parent, I want to hear from you this morning. This is Kegan, Manze, Kingangi, wakifungua shule na watupatie madawati na hakuna darasa za kutosha. Does it really make sense? Ukisema tuunde madawati za shilingi 1.5 billion na hakuna madarasa za kuexpand, wanataka watoto wasome kwa viwanja.
Okay.
Hello, Maina. Mimi ni mwalimu. About the opening of schools, akia watu wasifungue mapema. I am ready for January, not this year. Juu hata mwalimu kama itabidi ameenda darasa kidogo 2 weeks before opening, hii maneno zifike Januari. Tumezoea kukaa nyumbani, kuhustle, kukimbia huku na kule, kuhustle. Ifika tu Januari.
January. Is there a parent who's ready and willing to take their children back to school now? Kushu saying this is a case where the government has gotten its priorities wrong. Shouldn't everyone go back to work first, raise funds for fees and staff, all odds remaining constant? Even January, like we are mentioning, it will only remain a wish, because I don't know how from where parents will raise fees, uniform, shopping, the normal house budget funds for say 3 kids. In exactly 15 weeks from now, even January is not even a possibility. The question should not be whether parents are ready for school reopening, but are schools ready for reopening? Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Hello, Maina. Sidhani kama this is the best time for students and pupils kurudi shule, cause parents saizi hawana pesa kabisa. So I think it will be better warudi next year. Next year. Sasa parents hawana pesa kabisa, plus our university students kuna wenye wanalipa rent na I don't think parents watakuwa in a position to support them financially. Let it be next year.
This says a lot. It says a lot about the way we are living. Hello.
Hello Classic. I'm Monica from Nakuru. Na mimi yake kusema kweli wakisema shule zifunguliwe, mimi wangu sioni kama ataenda. Do imagine King'ang'i yako right. Mtoto ame overgrow. It's like 1 year kwa nyumbani. Ninunue viatu, ninunue socks, another tracksuit, uniform actually yezi mtosha. school fees ulishakula juu. Kama mimi nilikuwa nauza manguo za mitumba na kutoka soko zifungwe sijawahi enda, so nilikula fee. Sasa hata wakisema warudi, mimi sio ni wangu kama ataenda, so wache tu ikuwe Januari. Jumia hata kwa akili yangu nilikuwa najua tu shule ni Januari. Sasa wakituletea hizi vitu mara watu ongeze sijui nini, sasa tena shule, seriously? Hapana, wacha tu ikuwe Januari. Hapo tutakuwa tumejipanga kidogo. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day too, darling, and enjoy Nakuru na usalimiane huko. Is there one parent who's ready to take their children back to school now? Hello?
Good morning, man.
Yes.
Now, before we even tell uwezo, what are they going to school to do? Finish the syllabus, to start afresh? What are they going to school to do?
That's a good question.
Where will they start where they stop? Will there be exams? Will they proceed to the next class? What is all that about now?
So for you, it just doesn't make sense to go back anytime this year.
To do what? To do what? What do they go back to school to do?
Very interesting.
Answer me. Don't say like, what do they go back to school to do? Is it like another scheme now? We'll pay school for the next 3 months, then they go back to the same class. They studied for 3 months in the beginning of the year, they study another 3 months, then they go back to the whole system again next year. Or to the next class.
Okay, interesting question. Very interesting. Hello.
Morning, Maina.
Morning.
Hakuna kitu Maina, watoto wanaenda kufanya shule. Yes.
Hakuna kitu wanaenda
wataenda kwa time yao. Hakuna kitu wanaweza cover. Hakuna kitu watakava for those 2 remaining months. Na tutalipa school fees. School fees yote itapotea hapo juu hakuna kitu watakava na bado they still in the same class yenye walikuwa.
Okay.
Sasa Maina, acha shule zirudie ni January. Wajaribu kukava juu sasa ni kupoteza school fees na time.
Okay.
Juu January bado watarudi the same class mwenye mtoto walikuwa. They can't go kama itawezekana. Warudi sasa na mtu aende the next level. Inaweza kuwa sawa, but it's wasting their time and our money.
Hello, Baria Maina.
Nzuri.
Watoto hawataweza enda shule this year. Mpaka next year.
Hata next year.
Kwa sababu unajua hata uniform saa zingine hata haziwatoshi, viatu haviwatoshi, lazima wazazi wanunue tena.
So unataka warudi shule lini?
Ni January.
Next year.
January ndio tutakuwa tumeprepare.
Okay.
Sawa.
Asante sana. Okay. Yani there is not even one single parent who's ready to take back their kids to school now. Not even one. Not even one. Says a lot, Says a lot. My goodness. It must tell you something about where we are economically if not a single parent is ready to take their kids back to school now. Says a lot. Kevin Bosco, a very good morning to you, my brother. Are you well? Let me just go to your voice note.
Good morning, Classic. Good morning, Maina. Kengangi ende akikaukaga leo atasimsalimia. I'm very disappointed with him. One, schools, does Kengangi remember that there are teachers who are employed by the BOM and others private school teachers? These teachers are suffering whenever they are. Wameenda mjei imekata. Unaenda mjei unapata mwanafunzi ambao ulimwambia he will not make it in life. Ndio foreman anakuambia leo wewe shika hii, leo wewe fanya hapa. So school should open. If some parents can't make it to take their kids to the school, wawapeleke day school. Ama public schools, they still exist. So let schools open. Kengangi wewe unasema baa zifunguliwe. Baa zikifunguliwa, will they serve water for the first few months before January? They'll still need some cash to buy the liquor. So I hope that school will open soon And hii mambo ya tax, even I can't talk about it. That is killing us. Before even we are dead, they kill us again.
Wow. Okay, interesting, and thank you so much for your contribution. Have the final word. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
This is Laban. I'm calling from Kacheliba. And this story I should learn. Then we're all okay. I'm a student. And I've prepared myself for next year. I'm going to shule next year.
Umejitayarisha kufungua next year?
Yeah, even my parents are not ready. I want any.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, asante sana. Okay, hello.
Maina.
Morning.
Morning, brother.
Yes.
Hiyo swali hebu jiulize hata wanaenda kufanya nini shule saa hii?
I had that question earlier and I said it's a very interesting question.
Wataenda klasi yenye walikuwa, wataenda kufanya nini? Kitambo walimu wajipange, waanze sijui nini hatukufanya kitu fulani. Walimu nao waanze leta pesa ya kitu fulani. Yeah?
Okay.
Jadi hatutaki, watarudi ndio, but wataenda kufanya nini? Unajua mnasemanga Kenyan parents sijui nini. Sometimes look at the facts.
Practicality of it all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning. Me, I'm ready to take my child back to school.
You're ready?
Provided. Atakubalishwa kwenda shule na slippers. Nguo za nyumbani. Wa provide lunch. Na hiyo school fees.
Then you'll be ready.
Wakudia hata saa hii.
I say you've made my morning. Kwanza akubaliwa ende na slippers.
Wakubali ende na slippers, wa provide hiyo mask, sanitizer, lunch. Wakudia saa hii.
Utampeleka hata kama ni kesho.
Nitampeleka saa hii Maina ende angojee kufunguliwe kesho.
I say you have made my day while
Good day Maina, mimi nitampeleka saa hii.
Asante sana. Okay my dear, have a great day too.